Hey, good morning, everybody. Proverbs Daily with Jeremy, your source of daily proverbs and practical applications, living as a Christian in a post resurrection world. My name is Jeremy. I'm going to jump right into it. Proverbs chapter 17. Better is a dry morsel with quietness than a house full of feasting with strife. A wise servant will rule over a son who causes shame, and will share an inheritance among the brothers. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but the Lord tests the hearts. An evildoer gives heed to false lips. A liar listens eagerly to a spiteful tongue. He who mocks the poor reproaches his maker. He who is glad at calamity will not go unpunished. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children is their father. Excellent speech is not becoming to a fool, much less lying lips to a prince. A present is a precious stone in the eyes of its possessors. Wherever he turns, he prospers. He who covers a transgression seeks love, but he who repeats a matter separates friends. Rebuke is more effective for a wise man than a hundred blows on a fool. An evil man seeks only rebellion, therefore a cruel messenger will be sent against him. Let a man meet a bear robbed of her cubs, rather than a fool in his folly. Whoever rewards evil for good, evil will not depart from his house. The beginning of strife is like releasing water. Therefore stop contention before a quarrel starts. He who justifies the wicked and he who condemns the just, both of them are alike, are an abomination to the Lord. Why is there in the hand of a fool the purchase price of wisdom, since he has no heart for it? A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. A man devoid of understanding shakes hands in a pledge and becomes surety for his friend. He who loves transgression loves strife, and he who exalts his gate seeks destruction. He who has a deceitful heart finds no good, and he who has a perverse tongue falls into evil. He who begets a scoffer does so to his sorrow, and the father of a fool has no joy. A merry heart does good like medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones. A wicked man accepts a bribe behind the back to pervert the ways of justice. Wisdom is in the sight of him who has understanding, but the eyes of a fool are on the ends of the earth. A foolish son is a grief to his father, and bitterness to her who bore him. Also to punish the righteous is not good, nor to strike princes for their uprightness. He who has knowledge spares his words, and a man of understanding is of a calm spirit. Even a fool is counted wise when he holds his peace. When he shuts his lips, he is considered perceptive. All right, so that's Proverbs chapter 17. One of the verses that stood out to me, verse 9, he who covers a transgression seeks love, but he who repeats a matter separates friends. This verse kind of reminds me of God, of Jesus. He who covers a transgression seeks love. God became a man, lived a sinless life, and died for us. And his name is Jesus. And he was resurrected on the third day to give us, those that believe in him and his atonement, this hope of resurrection, that we won't die, that we'll be with him in the new heaven and the new earth. And it would seem to me this specific verse goes back to what Jesus said, to worship in spirit and truth, to love the Lord your God with your whole heart, mind, soul, and strength, and to love your neighbor as yourself. When Jesus died for us, he knew that there would be some that would reject him, even his own people. Without going too far into that, it would seem Proverbs 17 verse 9 just speaks volumes to the gospel. So yeah, let's as a believer, for me, turning from my sin and repenting and doing my best, and when I can't do my best, trusting that Jesus is going to strengthen me to not repeat matters that separates me from experiencing experiencing the fullness of God. Um, so yeah, it's my practical application today. Hopefully, you guys got something out of it, something that you heard causes you to pray, seek the Lord more. As always, you can reach out to me either by email or in the comment section. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.